Hi everyone and welcome to this week at Ask Total Health. And we're going to go for the aesthetics again. It's on everyone's mind. Summer's coming. A couple of weeks back we looked at how you get a flat stomach, and now we're going to look at how you get fit and toned for summer. Hopefully you've been working on things for a few months or for however long, and you keep yourself generally fit and healthy, because there's no quick fix, but there's a few things you can do to really make your training specific, to give you a kind of leaner, fitter, more toned looking body, and it'll also be really good for your health if you follow these tips as well. Don't follow any of the kind of crazy fad diets or silly kind of 3-week training programs that promise to do it. Keep yourself healthy, keep yourself fit and strong, and then work on these specifics, and that can make a massive difference. So obviously, to have a fit and toned body, you don't just get that from thinking about it or from eating good foods. You have to train. Fit people have fit bodies, so that's the way it works. So you have to get your training going. Now, just doing any kind of movement and training is great, and I'd encourage anyone to do that if they're not doing anything. But specifically, I would probably say the two most important parts of your training are doing some strength training and some interval training for your cardio. Now, strength training, again, I did a blog on this, a while back, and you'll be able to check that out on our blog and our YouTube channel. It's vital. It is vital for our health, but if you want to have conditioned muscles and toned looking muscles, you've got to work them. So get doing some strength training. It can be as basic as you like. Again, on our YouTube channel, we have a really good weight loss workout, which is brilliant for fat burning and toning. You can do some chair dips for the arms, followed by some lunges, followed by some core work, and do that for 4 or 5 sets, and that would work on your strengthening, your toning, and fat burning as well. So do some strength training. Do it as simple or as complex as you like or you can manage, but get that in on a regular basis. 2 to 3 times a week is some strength training. Don't take it all to failure. Very rarely will you should take a strength session or set to failure. Work the muscles, get things kind of strong and built up. If you want to take your last set to failure, then that's fine, but no more than that. Yeah, very simple. If you want any more tips or ideas on how to strength train effectively, just email us. Your interval training. Now, cardio is obviously great. It's great for your fitness. It's great to give you that extra little boost. It's good for fat burning as well. But don't go out pounding the roads for a long period of time unless you're training for a race or something that's specific to that. But generally, shorter, sharper workouts are going to be better for fat burning, for toning, for conditioning. Even sprint training, if you're at the level of fitness where you can handle that as well. So doing short interval sessions, it can be as little as 10 to 15 minutes, and you can get benefit from interval training. Or you can take them up to 25, 30 minutes if you like. Make sure you get a really good warm up first of all, and then you will go into a short intense bout for anything between kind of 3 minutes to 30 seconds, something like that. And once you're getting to the end of your time there, you should be feeling like you're needing a bit of a break, and then you'll give yourself enough rest so you can go off again and do a few of those. Again, it depends on your fitness levels. It will depend on how many of those you can handle. It depends how hard you're working as well. If you're going really intense for even 15-20 seconds and you're going flat out, you're having about a minute and a half to 2 minutes break, and you're doing that again, after 5 or 6 of those you feel it. So again, it's about intensity here, but keeping it short and sharp. Whenever you work at high intensity, you don't want to go for a long period of time. So get some strength training in, get some interval training in, and if you were just to do that alone, that would probably make a massive difference to your toning and your conditioning and how lean your body is. Obviously, diet plays a massive part. If you are training all the time but you're eating rubbish, then yeah, you can get fitter, you can get stronger, slightly more toned muscles, but obviously you can carry extra body fat, or your weight's going to be too high. So a couple of tricks with diet to get your diet sorted here to help your body become more lean and more toned is for your carbohydrate intake. Now, be sensible with this, because we do want carbohydrates in our diet. We definitely want carbohydrates in our diet, but we look at most of our carbohydrates coming from fruits and vegetables. So it's summertime, hopefully a little bit warmer depending where you are, but you know, it's time to start getting a little bit more water content into our system. So foods that are a bit more kind of water based. So fruit and vegetables, packed full of vitamins and minerals. A lot of the vegetables as well are high alkaline. So really, really good for our body. So get most of your veg in through salads and through fruit salads, and having kind of steamed veg or something like that as well, or raw veg, and have that as a staple of your carbohydrate base. Then if you are having things like pasta, bread, rice, potatoes, whatever, try and have them earlier on in the day, you know, breakfast, lunch, maybe a kind of early tea time, but not trying to have too much of that stuff late on at night. Along with that, be sensible with this, and again, it is entirely up to you how much protein you want to take in. There's so many mixed messages out there. I'm a great believer that see what feels right for you. Generally, as it's coming more into summertime, your protein intake will probably go down a little bit. But what I would say is try and get regular amounts of protein into your diet. It's going to help balance your blood sugar levels, curb a lot of hunger cravings as well. So try and get small amounts of protein in just to balance that out and stop you from craving the kind of fatty foods, the sugary foods or whatever as well, because that obviously is not going to help towards a toned lean body. So again, protein is good for helping repair the muscle tissue as well after you've been doing your strength training. And keep yourself well hydrated. You know, get yourself well hydrated if you can. Get an organic Celtic sea salt. Put a pinch of that sea salt into your water, and that is going to give you the minerals from your water, help you absorb all those minerals and the water a lot better as well. So that's going to keep you well hydrated, which will stop you again from craving the sugary foods and fat foods and overeating a lot of the time. So 3 basic tips here: lots of fruit and veg in, have small amounts of protein regular, and keep yourself well hydrated. Again, add that on top of the strength training and the interval training, and you're on to a real winner there. I mean, that's going to keep you healthy and fit and toned for a long period of time, and it's doable as well. You know, I'm not saying cut out all the nice stuff, you know, and cut out sugary foods completely. Have a small amount of that coming in as a treat, but the staple of your diet is good kind of fresh, clean foods. So keep that going there. With your training, with your diet sorted there, all we need now is a little bit of rest and repair. Yeah, as always, getting a good night's sleep. Try and follow the natural rhythms our body's meant to get into. You know, if you can sleep between 10 and 6, you're in a perfect rhythm there. I know that's difficult for some people, but basically, get to bed and get to sleep as close to 10 o'clock as you can. And then again, you know, if you're waking up around about 6 o'clock, whatever, then that would be great as well. Obviously, if you can't get that in, just try and work around it and get as close to that as possible. Because you are going to have to train to get a fit, lean, toned body, so you're going to need recovery and you're going to need repair. So it's really vital that we're getting good quality sleep, just for your mental focus and sanity as well. I know I'm pretty grumpy without my sleep, so it's important that I get it. So vital that you're kind of working on your rest and recovery as well, because that's when the repair for the body goes on. You're not getting fitter and more toned as you're doing your workout. It's when you're sleeping and repairing at night, that is when the benefits will come. So get some rest in. Basic stuff there, guys. No magic pill, but I tell you what, you know, there's just a few simple things to throw into your lifestyle, and you can make a massive difference in your body shape, how you look and how you feel. You're doing some strength training, some interval training, lots of fruit and veg, small amounts of protein, regular, lots of water, get some sleep in, and you will be ripped for the beach or wherever it is you're going, and you'll be able to go and enjoy your ice cream but looking really fit at the same time. So hopefully these tips help, and just send us an email at any point if you have any questions. Thanks again.